Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Auto 902, 134,675, servus.
134,675, servus, 902.
Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good
Auto
to go.
Victor Zulu, call Wien, 118,775, servus. Austrian Victor Zulu, call Wien, 118,775, servus.
118, please check in Austrian Victor.
118,775.
Yeah, you're going to swap Golf climbing flight level 240.
Your wings 1 Papa Golf identified, climb level 300.
Climbing now flight level 300, your wings 1 Papa Golf.
Please check in my new frequency Austrian Victor Zulu.
190, servus.
132, 190, Dankeschön, ciao.
Wien grüß dich, Lufthansa 415 on flight level 380, Bord Asen.
Lufthansa 4151, servus, identified, direct Suben.
Direct Suben 454, danke.
Please check in my new frequency Austrian Victor Zulu.
118,775, bitte.
118,770 Austrian Victor Zulu.
Nein, 775.
It's always broken. Danke dir. 118,775 Austrian Victor Zulu. Servus, schönen Abend.
Danke ebenfalls, ciao, ciao.
Wien grüß Gott, Austrian 905 level 2104240 inbound Sowil.
Austrian 905 Alpha, hallo, identified, climb level 300.
Climbing 300, Austrian 905 Alpha.
New Zealand 361 on the ground at Lima Oscar Whiskey Lima with Bravo Gate 11 requesting IFR clearance.
New Zealand 361, Wien Radar, hello. You are cleared to Košice via the payroll 1 Echo departure, climb 6,000 feet and score 1,000.
Wien Radar, servus, the Austrian 935, passing flight level 150, inbound whiskey 171.
The 935 step by, break, and New Zealand 361, please go ahead with your readback.
P-roll 1 Echo departure 6000 and squawk 1000 New Zealand 361.
New Zealand 361, readback is correct. Startup approved, report ready for taxi.
Call for taxi New Zealand 361.
Austrian 9035, Servus identified.
Identified, Austrian 95.
Good evening, Lufthansa 35 Mike, descent to flight level 180 and it's on the direct Whiskey 973.
Das ist die falsche Frequenz, 134675 bitte.
Wind Radar, good evening, Lufthansa 1253, maintaining flight level 360.
Also 1253, Servus identified.
Good evening, Turkish 2, Hotel X-ray, flight level 340.
Turkish 2, Hotel X-ray identified, proceed direct Oscar Kilo Golf.
Proceed direct Oscar Kilo Golf, Turkish 2, Hotel X.
Ground Sweden, Itaro 009.
Taro 009, identified flight level 214, climb level 330.
Flight level 330, Itaro 009.
Austrian 935, climb level 300.
Climb level 300, Austrian 935.
Sky Travel 5 Kilo November, monitor unit board, servus.
Monitor unit, come to
Servus.
Windrider South, Swiss 12 Kilo, passing level 145, climbing level 240.
Swiss 12 Kilo, servus identified, climb level 320.
Climbing level 320, Swiss 12 Kilo.
Austrian 905, call Wien 132190, servus.
3290, navigate Austrian 905.
Austrian 905 Alpha, speed 270 knots.
Speed 270, Austrian 905 Alpha.
Swiss 2 Alpha Kilo, direct Kempten. Swiss 2 Alpha Kilo, direct Kempten.
Direct Kempten, Swiss 12 Kilo.
Austrian 935, call Praha Radar 118375, servus.
Praha Radar 118 is mit 375, Austrian 935, Tschüsschen.
Danke ebenfalls. Itaro 009, direct Kovel, correction, direct Radli.
Direct Rapli 009.
Male 532, call München 132555, bye bye.
Calling München 132555, Mali 532, bye bye.
Deep radar, hello, Units 40 Kilo, flight level 185, climbing flight level 240.
Bounds are seen in 17 miles.
Two stations, I got your wings 40 Kilo, identified, climb level 320.
Climb flight level 320, Units 40 Kilo.
Station 2 Arsene, say again please.
Lot 03 uniform, very good evening, on 340 inbound Arsene.
Lot 03 uniform, Gin Doppler, identified, score 1000.
Squawk 1000, lot 03 uniform.
Service Austrian 5 Mike, passing level 157, climbing 240.
5 Mike, servus identified, climb level 320.
Climbing level 320, Austrian 5 Mike.
400. 300.
Your wings 40 Kilo, direct to Lalin.
I will Lalin, your wings 40 Kilo.
40. 30. 20. 10. Wind shear.
Itaro 009, climb level 350.
2 low.
350, 009.
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle.
Austrian 905 Alpha, call Wien 132190, servus.
Adjust.
In 132190, Servus Austrian 905 Alpha.
Climb now. Climb now. Climb, crossing, climb.
Wien Radar, Servus Austrian 98 Charlie inbound Soville, climbing 240, passing 120.
Descend.
So 98 Charlie, servus identified, climb level 300.
Descend.
Climbing 300, Austrian 98 Charlie.
Descend. descend now. Descend, descend now. Increase climb. Increase climb. Increase descent. Increase descent. Maintain
Austin 5
vertical
Mike, direct to
speed.
Kempten.
Maintain.
Direct
Maintain
Kempten,
vertical
Austin 5
speed.
Mike.
Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass.
Swiss 2 Alpha Kilo, call Wien Radar 132.190, servus.
Wien 132.190, Swiss 2 Alpha Kilo, AD.
Alpine 43 Golf Hotel, Wien Radar.
Go ahead.
Yeah, did you get the CPDC message to contact Praha Radar?
Negative, I don't receive any CPDC.
Okay, Roger, because it seems that you have accepted the message. Well, in any case, call now Praha 118375. Bye-bye.
Roger, contact Praha 118375. I'm 43 Golf Hotel and I have an issue with my CPDC, I think.
Roger. Lufthansa 1253, turn right, heading 270, vectors for descent.
Turn right heading 270, Lufthansa 1253.
Lufthansa 1253, descent flight level 170.
Descent flight level 170, Lufthansa 1253.
This is 361, taxi holding point Golf, runway 08.
Green Service Austrian 1 Golf, passing flight level 233, climbing 290.
Hotel 100 Golf, service identified, direct Masur.
Direct Masur, Austrian 1 Golf.
Lufthansa 1253, turn left heading 265.
Turn left heading 265, Lufthansa 153.
Turkish 2 Hotel X-Ray, call Praha Radar 120.375, servus. Hotel 0275, Turkish 2 Hotel X-Ray, bye-bye. Your wings 4 Hotel Kilo, what is your requested level?
Give me 1 minute. My requested flight level is 360.
Roger.
Wien Radar, schönen guten Abend. Beeline 7 Victor November, descending flight level 310, passing 330 inbound Masur.
Beeline 7 Victor November, service identified, descent level 170.
Descending level 170, Beeline 7 Victor November.
Austin 3 Tango Charlie, service identified, climb level 300, direct to Varik. To confirm, Varik, Victor Alpha Romeo India Kilo.
Station Varik, Victor Alpha Romeo India Kilo. over, Austrian 3 Tango Charlie.
Yeah, good evening, Walker 4604, flight level 330.
Walker 4604, Servus identified. Proceed direct Leobe, Lima Echo, Oscar Bravo Echo.
Yeah, Leobe, Walker 4604.
Austrian 5 Mike, call Wien Radar 132 decimal 190, Servus.
132 decimal 190, Austrian 5 Mike, ciao.
Wien radar, good evening, Lufthansa 63 Zulu climbing 240, directing Ramsey.
Lufthansa 63 Zulu, Servus identified. Climb level 320.
Climbing 3 for Lufthansa 63 Zulu.
Line 7 Victor November, speed 280 knots or greater.
Speed 280 knots or greater, Line 7 Victor November.
Radar, good Abend, Visa 100 with you, inbound Arsen, flight level 270.
Visa 100 and also with you identified. Proceed direct Sydney.
Direct to Sydney, Visa 100.
Not 03 uniform, descend flight level 250.
Descent 250, not 03 uniform, thank you.
Green Raptor Servus, Austrian 90 Lima Mike, passing flight level 160, climbing 1240.
Still 90 Lima Mike, Servus identified, climb level 300.
Climbing flight level 300, Austrian 90 Lima Mike.
Lufthansa 1253, proceed direct Amati, resume all navigation.
Direct Matic, Lufthansa 153.
Negative Amadi.
Amadi, Lufthansa 153.
New Zealand 361, thank you. Wind calm, runway 08, clear takeoff, backtrack is approved. Walker 4604, descend flight level 310.
Descent 310, Walker 4604. Lufthansa 63 Zulu requesting off station for 2 minutes.
It's approved, report back.
Approaching.
Report back, 63 Zulu.
Austrian 3 Tango Charlie, call Praha Radar 120 decimal 275.
0275,
On runway 26, 1,700 feet remaining.
Walker 4604, descend flight level 280, rate 2000 or greater.
280, 2000 or greater, Walker 4604.
Wien Radar Servus, Austrian 23 Lima, level 168, climbing 240, Lanux to Charlie.
The 23 Lima identified, climb level 300.
Climb level 300, Austrian 23 Lima.
Lot 03 uniform, direct Matic.
Direct Magic for lot 03 uniform.
Austrian 98 Charlie, call Wien Radar 132 decimal 190. Bye bye.
132, 190, Austrian 98 Charlie, bye.
Good evening, Austrian 903, climbing 1364-230.
The 903 Servus identified, climb level 300.
Climbing 300, Austrian 903.
Lufthansa 63 Zulu back on station.
Welcome. Visa 100 confirmed, climbing level 340.
Climbing level 340, Visa 100.
Lufthansa 1253, call Wien Radar 132 decimal 190, Servus.
Call Wien Radar 132 decimal 190, Lufthansa 153.
Walk 4604, descend flight level 170.
Positive, right?
Descent 170, Walker 4604.
$400.
VLAN 7 Victor November, call Wien 118775, servus.
1000.
118775 for VLAN 7 Victor November, servus.
Austrian 23 Lima, call Praha Radar 118.375, servus.
118.375, danke, servus Austrian 23 Lima.
New Zealand 61 identified 2,900 feet, climb flight level 220. Lufthansa 63 Zulu, turn left heading 260 for traffic.
Left heading 260 for traffic, Lufthansa 63 Zulu.
Everything Delta, do you give clearance for Linz?
Deswegen haben wir da
Everything Delta, in Linz Airport, request utterance to Spoke, that's right.
Call your shuttle. Lufthansa 63 Zulu, traffic information, April 21, opposite direction, currently 2 o'clock, minimum distance will be 3.9 miles, sorry for that.
Copy this, traffic is in sight, Lufthansa 63 Zulu.
Someone Golf, traffic information for you as well, traffic on your 2 o'clock position, moving 3 o'clock position, distance 4.1 at the moment, April 21, minimum distance 3.7, sorry for that.
Inside 100 Golf.
Lufthansa 63 Zulu, thank you for the cooperation, all navigation to Lalin.
No problem, all navigation to Lalin, Lufthansa 63 Zulu.
Walker 4604, call 132 190, servus. 4604, all navigation, correction, call Wien Radar 132 190, servus.
With Vienna Radar 132. Thank you for control, please.
Okay.
Canada Lufthansa 91 Alpha, Edward Slovi, climbing 240.
Lufthansa 91 Alpha, servus identified, climb level 300.
300,
New Zealand 361, climb flight level 350. Lufthansa 63 Zulu, climb level 360.
Climbing 360, Lufthansa 63 Zulu.
Lot 03 uniform, descent flight level 200.
descent level 200, lot 03 uniform.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. We're proud to be Air Transport World's 2017 Airline of the Year. A special welcome to Advantage in One World members. If you are not an Advantage member, you can sign up at aa.com/join to earn miles for today's flight and continue earning miles with our retail and travel partners. Our Advantage Aviator MasterCard is another great way to earn miles for everyday purchases and enjoy benefits, such as your first check bag free, preferred boarding, and no foreign transaction fees.
Lot 03 uniform, descent level 170.
See a flight attendant and receive an exclusive offer when you apply in-flight today. Shortly, we will begin our in-flight
Lufthansa
service.
63 Zulu, sorry nochmal, München 132555, servus.
Wi-Fi service is
München on 132555, Lufthansa 63 Zulu, und gar kein Problem, danke, ciao.
Lot 03 uniform, speed 280 knots.
to view flight connections
280
and other
knots,
travel
lot 03
information.
uniform.
If you need to power your device, AC power outlets are
Radar
located
Servus
at
Austrian
every
to Bravo
seat.
Charlie, flight level 240 for 290
While you are
inbound
seated,
Mayday.
please keep your seatbelt fastened
Charlie
and
Servus
visible
identified,
to the
direct
crew
Masur.
when the seatbelt sign is on.
Direct
As
Masur Austrian
turbulence
to
can
Bravo Charlie.
happen unexpectedly.
03 Uniform report B to Wien 132 decimal 190 Servus.
Patterns may have shifted during takeoff.
Can you please repeat frequency? Lot 03 uniform.
132 decimal 190.
132-190, lot 03 uniform on the speech.
Air 100 report speed.
Speed is 0.85.
Roger, please reduce 78 flights.
0.78 or less in the 100.
Lufthansa 91 Alpha, mark point 78 or greater.
78 or greater, Lufthansa 91.
Berlin 78 Delta, ready to copy?
Ready to copy.
Information Bravo, you cleared Innsbruck, Litzi 1 Whiskey departure, climb 6,000 feet, score 1,000.
As a precaution, keep our flight attendants seated for a few
Information Bravo,
minutes.
Litzi 1 Whiskey departure, level 60, Innsbruck 1,000.
Also appreciate it if everyone would remain in their seats.
Berlin 78 Delta, 6,000 feet, not flight level, and Charlie is now current, startup is approved, report ready for taxi.
Information Charlie, climb altitude 6,000 feet and startup approved and will go in the Delta.
90 Lima Mike, call Wien Radar 132 decimal 190 Servus.
90 Lima Mike, say again the frequency?
132 decimal 190 bitte.
132 190 Austrian 90 Lima Mike, Servus, schönen Abend.
Austrian 93, please, what of approach can we expect at Innsbruck? You can ask the Innsbruck radar in a while. For the moment, call Wien 132190, please.
132-190, thank you, Austrian 93.
To confirm, 132190.
I confirm, 132-190.
With 100, descent flight level 180.
Descending to flight level 180 with 100.
639 Alpha Heavy, servos identified, proceed direct Baxi.
Direct Baxi, thank you, Lufthansa 639 Alpha Heavy.
With a 100, speed 280 knots or less.
Speed 280 or less with 700.
Lufthansa 901 Alpha, descend now, flight level 170.
Descending 170, Lufthansa 901 Alpha.
Austrian 2 Bravo Charlie, when ready, descend level 170.
When ready, descending flight level 170, Austrian 2 Bravo Charlie.
Lufthansa 901 Alpha, speed 290 knots or greater.
290 knots or greater, Lufthansa 901.
With a 100, descend flight level 170, rate 2500 feet per minute or greater.
Descending to flight level 170, rate is 2500 or greater with 700.
India, good Abend, Austrian 419, level 163 for 2402, anchor.
1049, servos identified, left by 5, vectors for climb.
Left by 5, vectors for climb, Austrian 419.
Airplane 7 and Delta is ready for taxi.
Airplane 78 Delta, taxi holding point Foxtrot, runway 26.
Taxi to holding point Foxtrot, runway 26, Airplane 7 Delta.
Green radar, Nordic 972, climb to flight level 125 for flight level 240. Nordic 972, servos identified, climb level 280. Climb flight level 280, Nordic 972. New Zealand 361, call Bratislava radar 134475, servos. Lufthansa 901 Alpha, report speed to Wien 1.
New Zealand 361, good evening, Bratislava radar contact.
Hello, 302, requisition.
VATSIM go.
Garilla 3021, descent flight level 130.
130, go, 302.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're level to our initial cruise altitude, expecting a fairly smooth ride today. We have the seatbelt sign turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened about you at all times in case we encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
Galileo 3021, contact Stefani radar 134.9 far about.
134.925, Galileo 3021.
361, expect tacos 1 kilo arrival for ILS runway 01, report when ready for descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending. Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return.
Radar hello, flight to Alpha, 1,000 feet, climbing file 130.
On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today.
Wish you a very safe and pleasant journey to your final destination. Hope to see you back here with us soon. Thank you.
Flight 2 good evening, Bratislava radar contact.
New Zealand 361 approaching top of descent.
New Zealand 361, descent flight level 140.
Flight level 140, New Zealand 361.
New Zealand 361, proceed direct Gompi.
Direct Gompi, New Zealand 361.
Net flight 212 Alpha, climb flight level 140.
140, net flight 212.
361, descent altitude 10,000 feet, QNH 1015.
10,000 feet, QNH 1015, New Zealand 361.
That's fine, 22 Alpha, turn right by 10 degrees.
Right, that's right, 22 Alpha.
Bratislava, dobre večer, Lufthansa 796 at flight level 330. Lufthansa 796, good evening, Bratislava radar contact.
I'm 22 Alpha, requesting flight level 100 to destination.
Next flight, 22 Alpha, 10,000 feet, QNH 1015.
1015, 10,000 feet, 22 Alpha.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're landing in about 10 minutes. Flight attendants, please bear with me.
As we prepare for landing, be sure your seat backs are upright, tray tables are secured, and personal items are in an overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you. If you have any items to discard, please pass them to us as we come through the aisle. Please double check that your seatbelt is fastened and familiarize yourself again with the location of your closest exit. Please put away laptop computers or larger electronic devices. Smaller handheld devices may continue to be used during landing as long as they are secured in your hand, your pocket, or in your pocket. Cellular functions must remain off until after we land. We will let you know when it is safe to use cellular functions. We'll be landing soon.
Bratislava, good evening, EZ513, flight level 370 in Antala. EZ513, good evening, Bratislava radar contact. New Zealand 361, descent altitude 5,000 feet.
1,000 to go.
5,000, New Zealand 361.
Net flight 22 Alpha, direct Nitra.
Direct Nitra and flight 22 Alpha.
Bratislava radar, Terrafly 709 on flight level 188 for flight level 170.
Terrafly 709, good evening, Bratislava radar contact, descent flight level 130.
Descent flight level 130, Terrafly 709.
New Zealand 361, descent to altitude 2,500 feet and via Gone Peak, lead ILS approach runway 01, report established.
Descend 2,500, cleared ILS 01 and will report established, New Zealand 361.
Radar, good evening, KLM 137, flight level 330. KLM 1371, good evening, Bratislava radar contact. Terrafly 709, contact Stefani radar 134.925.
134.925, Terrafly 709.
KLM 1371, descent flight level 240. Lufthansa 906, contact Budapest 120.375, bye.
120.375, bye-bye.
Good evening, Embraer 5, this is being
2500.
170,
5. Ember 105, good evening, Bratislava radar contact, descent flight level 130.
Descent 130, 105.
Uniform Victor, good evening, Bratislava radar contact, proceed direct Parak.
Direct to Parak or Parak?
Parak with Romeo.
Okay, Parak, runner 1 year complete, roger, thank you.
New Zealand 361 established.
New Zealand 361, contact Košice, Tower 120.4, bye bye.
120.4, New Zealand 361. See ya. New Zealand 361 on final approach, runway 04.
Take off number.
New Zealand 361 on final approach, runway 01.
New Zealand 361, Košice Tower.
New Zealand 361, how do you read?
3 to 5, New Zealand 361 with 350 degrees 6 knots, runway 01 clear to land, Gateway Alpha.
Runway 01 cleared to land, New Zealand 361.
Confirm the Gateway Alpha.
Vacate Alpha, New Zealand 361.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Approaching 01.
Approaching minimums. 300. Minimum. 200. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Remaining. Have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
New Zealand 361, clear the runway.
New Zealand 361, take to stand 5 via Alpha and Zulu.
Stand 5 via Alpha Zulu, New Zealand 361.